All right. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I'm so pleased that you could join. Welcome back to Life is Strange. We're playing Chapter 4, Dark Room. All right, let's get started. Let's see. Start. I know we could end it on quite the cliffhanger. I needed a little bit of time to think about what just happened, and then I had some dinner and got some things ready, and now we are back. I can't wait to see what happens. This was a turn that I wasn't expecting. Oh, okay. Got some waves. Oh yeah, because the whales washed up on the shore at the very end. That was awful. There's the crab. The murder crab. Bicycle. I'd love to visit Oregon, and that whole coast so beautiful. I want to see driftwood. Got the lighthouse in the distance. Episode 4, Dark Room. It's really good about like setting the atmosphere in the beginning of the episodes and also at the end. We've got Max and Chloe with the beached whales. You'd think that there would be more people out there to try to do something about the whales.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
So... Oh... Okay, so in the flashback, it showed the photos being erased, and the last photo was of Chloe getting the key to a new car. So that's what that must be about. That's how this happen.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
So, is Rachel still missing in this universe? But maybe did Chloe never get to hang out with Rachel? And I don't know, maybe Chloe is happier that her dad is alive, even though her back is broken. Was broken. Is.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be.
It might be, but I like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
The golden hour. With the seagull. And we never got the bird out of the house. I could never figure out how to get that bird out of the house. I guess if I play again at some point I can figure out more things that I've missed, because I'm sure I've missed tons of things. Because you think you haven't missed much, and then you keep finding more and more. Because there was a couple of things I didn't even know that we could do that was back on that list. Because at the end it gives you kind of like stats of the chapter, and I did miss a couple of them, even though I thought I was being pretty thorough. Why is the one cat doing in there? He's making noise in the bathroom. He's in his office, underneath the sink in his cabinet.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
She has a trachea. And her neck, right? Oh, Chloe. And I guess they converted the, because she's on the first floor. They converted that room that was, David's weird little office, spy place into Chloe's bedroom.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Look, it's, like, what's it called? And Captain Spirit, it's that horrible hot dog game that I couldn't beat. And I think it's the same teddy bear. It looks like the same teddy bear that Captain Spirit had. Henry, the teddy bear.
Oh, the snow doe.
Oh.
I guess not everything changed.
Yeah, see, so many doe imagery.
Snow globes are taking over.
It's like in The Sims in the kit. What's it called? Not kit. City Life expansion pack. They've got a thing where you look for snow globes. Look out the window.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Are we gonna be able to go back in time and change this?
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
She wanted water. Let's go get her water.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. I didn't add much. Bad, Max.
Read.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Wait, what are her parents' names? Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield.
I wonder who this is.
Megan.
Kind of a generic card.
Chloe, I'm so sorry for what happened. I know that I'm here for you if I need anything. Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Drop you a note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing. Like I hope you are well, etc. I know that your life is so different now, and I don't want to get in the way of our friendship. Let's have. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. Hope you are well, Max.
And Lisa sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Right.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Aw. So, there's little baby birds that are coming to the feeders now. Sorry, I got distracted. They're so tiny. They're like the size of my thumb. They're really small. Um, and I realized, oh, they're babies because it was a late spring. So I think the babies are just taking flight now because they're so much smaller than the regular birds I get. Um, and they're so small. There's two babies sitting out on the feeders right now. And they come right next to the window. They sit on the windowsill. They're like, I don't know, 2 feet away from me right now. You can make eye contact with them. They're so little. Okay. About. Okay, so Benjamin Quantum Leaf. Oh my god, it's got bulk rules. So, da da da. Not if you're in San Francisco. Um, okay. And then bracelet. So in this world, she never became
There's the
friends
old
with.
Chloe.
She never became friends with Rachel. Oh, here's the water that.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? Drink up, Buttercup, Buttercup.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh no, we're
No
getting
wonder
that.
no wonder my throat is dry. It's dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Let's see. What do you remember?
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends?
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her.
Megan.
She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You're such a geek. That's why I love you.
Oh, because you're listening
I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when you watch movies.
I remember, Max.
Sorry for the
Swear I won't
reverb.
fall
It
asleep.
wasn't happening earlier, was it?
Not when you're here. Not yet.
Yeah, the last time we streamed, the reverb wasn't happening like at all. See, I wonder what's different. Anyway, when we get the, oh, okay. Now we get to watch movie. When we get the new computer, it won't be a problem anymore.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate Power. Can we, listen to it?
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so. So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD. Ah, here's the DVD.
Alright, Blade Runner, let's go. Can Max help Chloe dye her hair? I wonder if we get to go back and change the past so that Chloe's not in the chair, or if I had to have done that in the moment and just not rescue her dad in the moment. Did we fall asleep in the chair? There are our little feet.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
Hold on, let me turn up the volume a tiny bit. Because I feel like they were talking really softly. Maybe let me turn up the volume on the stream volume a little too. Yeah, let me know if it's a little too loud. Or if we're good. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Oh, if her parents are keeping it from her, is there a particular reason? Is she not supposed to have like too much of it?
Are you sure it isn't too weird for you to be hanging out with me like this?
No way. I don't want you to feel weird.
My life is just so different than yours. I mean, we can't just bounce out of here and I'll be doped up half the day in pain. So that's cool. But I do feel grateful I can see the ocean. That I have parents who love me. And that my best friend is here with me today.
Exactly. So, what else do you need?
Well, hot monkey sex would be nice. Oh, look. I made Maxine blush. So, are you dating anyone at Blackwell?
Too busy. Oh. Too busy.
Oh, I'm too busy with school and photography.
Oh, please. You can't be an artist unless you experience life. That includes boys, girls, whatever.
I was supposed to go out with this guy named Warren, but I don't think he's into me anymore.
His loss. You need to move on, girl. Plenty of fish in the bay. Shit. I sound like my dad.
How is
William? Do you like having him around?
Of course. He's my hero. I swear he would do anything for me or Mom. Wish I could do something for him.
You have. You're here with your family.
More like they're here for me. But then so are you. So it's all good.
Oh, sad.
Nothing but medical supplies. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. I should rush her to put makeup on for Chloe.
Yeah.
Not that I can, but
Anything
it would be
else
fun.
in the room that we haven't seen yet?
I'm so glad we had our...
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
I think... Did we check these drawers? I don't think that was an option yesterday.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Oh no, should we have stolen the money? What was it for? Okay. Okay, so... Because that money that we didn't end up stealing was... Supposedly it was a disability fund, right? But now we're learning that he's not using it for what needs to be done. Let's see. As principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself in making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will make many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe that she would find a more fitting, rewarding, scholastic environment at the H. Wells or H. West Miskatonic Institute in Boston. Oh, not Boston, in Bolton. They have rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership. Let's see. Consider the suggestion of your daughter. Prefer to attend the school in Oregon region. Have any questions? Okay. So no wonder a bunch of people stole that money. Oh, was there another drawer? I think we opened the first drawer. And then there's another drawer to open?
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Alright. So we're gonna go get... Let's see, we're gonna go get the morphine thing. William! Let's look around the house.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
God damn, the bills never end.
Let's see, so in this reality, we're friends with Victoria. Let's see. Busy avoiding homework. Okay, in this world, she doesn't do homework. Try to help out. Drama. Gotta bounce. Save me a ball. So in this reality, she smokes weed. Come by my room tonight, Max. Very cool. Just wanted to make sure since we talked. So Nathan was worried too. Ugh, are we friends with Nathan in this reality? If you're mad, tell me, okay? Silence. If you want to talk, my door's open. Love you. William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
It's so weird to call your friends' parents like by their first name, because like in the South, everybody, well, you would call your friends' parents when you were growing up. You call them like Mr. First name, like Mr. William, or you would call them like Uncle William. Like your friends' parents and all of that, they're like your aunts and uncles. Like it's kind of like you would call them either Miss or Mr. or Uncle and Aunt. So like my friends' parents, I would always like call them like Mr. William and Miss Joyce, stuff like that. What's in her mind? Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
I'm glad you're here, because this is the reality.
I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Let's find out his relationship with the
The
Prescott.
Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Oh, interesting. So she doesn't work at the diner. Hannah States, is she like a real estate agent? What does William do for a job? Let's ask about. Well, he wouldn't. Let's see what he
I
knows
was reading about
Rachel
that
Amber.
missing girl. Rachel Amber?
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you
Crazy
think is
weather.
going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Let's see. Keep you from the bills, you say? William, speak to me. Is he done speaking?
Oh, great.
Mr. William. I don't think we can speak to him anymore. It won't let us.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Within 15 days, you must begin the foreclosure of your home. Eek! Ooh, we need to change this reality.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Okay. And we can't actually speak to William, I don't think. It says speak, but it's not letting.
These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
Aww.
Choice is a food coupon boss.
Cookie jar.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Hook, line, and sinker. Missing donuts. Anything else in here? Alright, so yeah, so they converted that part of the garage to her bedroom now. So we're going up to the bathroom, right? We still don't get to find out what's in here. The mysterious room back here. That's the one room of the house we haven't been in.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Okay, I think we got everything downstairs. Teaser, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're on chapter 4 now. And it had quite the twist ending. I don't know if we can change what happened or not, but
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
I don't wanna spoil anything, but since you're here, I don't know. Have you played Life is Strange? I feel like there's gonna be spoilers. There are spoilers. So there's no more bird in the bathroom anymore.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
But we rescued Chloe's dad, but you know the butterfly effect. If one thing changes, other things change. So her dad is alive, but Chloe is now she broke her back and she broke her spine and she's in a wheelchair and
Here
she's
it is.
paralyzed.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
She wasn't doing hot at the end of the chapter. Yeah, she was not. No. Oh,
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here.
anything else that we can discover in the bathroom? So, at least we're not trying to use Chloe's toothbrush this time. That was one of the options earlier, was to use Chloe's toothbrush. I didn't. I bet she would have, though. Oh, here, let's go let's snoop around. That's so... Oh, their room's completely different. Oh, hi,
Max,
Joyce.
it is so nice to have you around.
Aw. Hi, Miss Joyce. Let me take a look at all of your things while I'm in the room.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner. Joyce is already a supermom.
Oh, it's the book was by Mr. Bill instead of because I think earlier she was like, "Oh, what are you, Mr. Bill?" or "What are you, Dr.
It's good for
Bill?"
Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Oh no.
More bills.
I didn't realize how bad Chloe's
Oh.
injury really was.
Okay, so we discussed last week that Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. Hold on. This might be a little easier to read. Counts of her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients that I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. Just want you as a parent to be prepared for any and all possibilities. I believe that Chloe should be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Yeah, I mean, Chloe is 18 and she needs to know, I think, everything that's involved in her condition. I think that the doctor should be talking to Chloe as well as her parents, but like to Chloe as well. No, I'm sure she had to have like signed
Look
consent
at them.
and stuff. Like I don't know.
They have no idea what's in their future.
Chloe. Let's see.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Can we pick up the picture and rewind to that moment?
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
And then there's that photo of them in San Francisco. I think that's all. She doesn't have the macaroni necklace. In the alternate reality, she had a macaroni necklace that Chloe made. Let's talk to her.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Let's see. I think at 18, the parents are supposed to know, regardless. Yeah, you're right. I think because... Can you stop her for breaking her back or no? I don't know. I don't know if that's just how it's going to be from now on, or if, because I was considering, like, going back and, like, playing the last part of Chapter 3 and not saving her dad. But I don't know if this is, like, part of the story progression and we get to go back later on and, like, change this reality so that she doesn't break her back. But, yeah, I don't know. If we just keep playing, then will we get the chance to, like, mess with reality again, or if this is just the way it is. I don't know. Let's ask about William.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Oh, right, time travel. I forgot. I'm gonna make dinner. I'll be back. Have a good dinner.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
Joyce.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, let's ask her about David.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
So in this reality, she thinks he's cute too.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
So she still works at the diner, but then she just works at this the Pan Estate?
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Alright. I think we got everything in this room. Can we say anything else to her?
William and I can't believe how much you've grown.
Alright. I think we got everything in this room that we could interact with. I don't know, even still, I think that she would rather her dad be alive. I wonder what is in this mysterious room. Because that's the only room we haven't seen in the house. Anything else that we can say?
I definitely have to take a third job.
Did we get to...
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Oh. Is this important?
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Do we get to ask William about
Hello again,
how was
William.
Paris? We get to ask him about the trip to Paris.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
I wonder if we get
It
to
was
ask
so great talking with you again.
Joyce about Paris as well. I kind of want to see what she says about Paris. Hold on. Bear with me. I just don't want to miss important stuff. Oh, maybe we can't go upstairs anymore. No, that was it. That was our one trip upstairs. I feel like that's... I don't know. Okay. Chloe, how was Paris?
My,
Ah!
the blue pill. I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise. Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless. And painless.
Ah!
Okay, but
Ah!
Get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day.
Is this a Chloe
Max,
problem?
I'm so
where she
grateful that I'm
reverts?
even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Alright, I think that these were the photo albums over here.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Here you go. Here you go, bestie. Oh, can we can look at the morphine drip?
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
You
no
just
more bongs for her.
You just plugged it in. Okay. Let's look at the photos together.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys. Toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
Dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
Laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
This is depressing.
Oh man. There we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
Ugh. The reverb.
I wish it was.
Oh.
Me too. This photo.
Yes! Grab it! Go back!
Maybe I could.
Yes! Go back! It's this one.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What?
We have to go
What
back.
are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible. Everything was possible.
Ah.
And you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh my god. We're not euthanizing our friend. Is it gonna give us the option? What? It gives us the option? What happens if we accept? I'm afraid, because what if we accept it, and then that's it. The game ends. No! Holy. Let's refuse.
Chloe,
We can't.
I can't.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
It wrecks me to see you in any pain. But I don't have any right to do this. I'm an adult.
Also,
I'm giving you the right choice. And William, I already said my goodbyes to them.
there
but
would be
they
like a
won't honor
huge
my
investigation
wishes.
as well, because like
will.
everybody would blame Max for her
I
death.
can't kill you with an overdose. Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage.
Oh, come
This
on.
accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out. I am going to help you, but not like that.
Yeah, we are going
You
to
have to believe me.
rewind time.
What? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Can we take the photo and go back? Space to focus on the photo. Because I think that's all we can do. We can't get up or anything.
Sorry, William.
No, are we gonna go back and... We're gonna go back and make it so that her dad dies, and then... Can't we rescue everybody? Can we make it so he doesn't give her the new car, and then... There's no right answers here. It's gonna be miserable. Everything's gonna always be miserable. Click until you find the sweet spot. Where's the sweet spot? Is this it? Oh. Did we lose it? I think I remember this taking a good minute too. It's getting worse. Hold on. Last time this took a little while too, because I don't know. It doesn't really give you much instructions besides A and D, and then right and left. And I'm getting more focused. Aw. There we go. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna time travel back to the same moment. And this time, are we gonna get, like, let William...
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max.